As far as preseason goes, this is the best shape they've ever come in as far as our fitness goes. That allows us to spend more time on soccer and less time on fitness, so we can jump right into it. As far as injury prevention, we've had a great season. Our only really serious injury was one of our goalkeepers going down with a we thought was a broken wrist, but it wasn't. So the team and the players doing the work over the summer really had a lot to do with how we were able to start preseason and go from there. Everyone's working really hard. I think we've got a solid group. They're hardworking. It's just tough to measure where you're at when you're only training and playing against each other. So being able to go to Marshall and have that one scrimmage, that was good for us. We broke it up into 30-minute periods. The first 30 I was pleased with. That was our starters. That was our strongest group. And we scored the first goal of the game, gave up 2 goals after that. One, I'd like to think we could have, prevented ourselves, but then we responded to that and tied it up before the end of the period, so it was 2-2. Beyond that, everybody got to play. We got to look at a lot of different people in a lot of different positions, so it was a productive day for us. Also a tough trip. Physically, it tested them a little bit, so it was productive in that manner. I guess as far as key players for us, you have to start with our leadership. Katie Devlin, Casey Oliver, and Lindsay Ottavio are our captains, and it just so works out that they play on each of our lines. Katie Devlin's a center back, so having that type of leadership in defense really helps us. And then having Casey Oliver in central midfield, she'll be the focal point of just about everything we try to do. Again, her leadership in there, her skill on the ball, her athleticism, it helps having her presence in the middle of the field. And then Lindsay Ottavio up top. She's only a junior, but definitely a leadership figure for everything we try to stand for, as a program and the players that make that program up. But she had a great year last year. Everyone we play, their first goal will be to stop Lindsay. So I think she's in for a tougher road this year, but I think she's up for the challenge as well. So those 3 spread out all over the field for us, and them being our leadership figures, I think we're in good shape as far as what we're able to put on the field. And again, after a relatively lengthy preseason and only the 1 game against Marshall, the team's definitely ready to play against somebody else for a change. So they're excited about this weekend. We love playing Richmond. Our place, their place, it doesn't matter. It's a very combative game. It's a very close game usually, and so it'll be a tough test for us early, but certainly a winnable game for us. We'll have to play really well against a really good team, but I think that's in us. We'll see if that happens. And then, of course, coming back home on Sunday to play Howard University in the game 2.0. It was a huge event last year. It's only going to be better this year, and I think we're even a little bit more prepared for it. We were a little awestruck by the moment last year, all the support and energy and enthusiasm. And so this year, I think we'll do a better job of using that to our advantage and getting a better result this time around if we play well, because Howard there'll be a tough test as well, but certainly a fair test for us. And I know we'll be excited to open our home campaign this Sunday against Howard University.